Despite common misconceptions, psychology is not only about mental health. It is the science of everything we do, normal or abnormal. It is the science of our stories. Like the characters comparing Dungeons and Dragons to describe events in their lives, we can apply examples from their stories to shine light upon the psychology of our own. Our chapter's authors are therapists and professors, plus one criminologist who also knows psychology, along with assistance from another expert co-author or three. We are proud to be full-time nerds, even though some still wince at the memory of when the word nerd was uttered in junior high classrooms like it was a bad thing. Honestly, writing this kind of book makes us nerds gone pro. We are fans of the fantastic, this time discerning parallels between the Stranger Things fiction and the real psychology that fills our lives. We look for the Demogorgon, beware the shadow monster, and shun the villainous Lich Vecna. We form strategies for how to face them no matter where we find the monsters, and we share those strategies with other players in life's adventures. You can too. Ready to roll? 1. Friending. 1. Friends don't lie. Friendship theory and components. Wind Goodfriend and Andrea France. A friend is someone that you'd do anything for. You lend them your cool stuff, like comic books and trading cards, and they never break a promise. Friends, they tell each other things. Mike to 11. I would rather walk with a friend in the dark than alone in the light. Author Helen Keller. Friends don't lie. Stranger Things teaches us a lot about bravery, trauma, and the great lengths people will go to in order to save their children or friends. One of the show's most important themes concerns the bond of friendship the main characters share. Rules such as friends don't lie offer explicit reminders of how these burgeoning tweens learn to navigate their social world. The psychology of friendship is a relatively small but important area of study in developmental and social psychology. What does it predict about common friendship patterns in early adolescence? And do the characters in Stranger Things reflect these predictions? Research on pre-adolescent friendships. Establishing friendships with peers plays an important part in growing up. Doing so helps build independence from one's parents and becomes crucial to many children's happiness and self-esteem. For most people, the number of friends we have increases significantly between the ages of 10 and 18 years. Friendships really matter. One study showed that each happy friend in our lives makes us up to 15% happier too. Within Stranger Things, friendships among Mike, Lucas, Dustin, and Will mature and become more complex. They grow to know, love, and admire new friends, such as Eleven, Max, and even Steve. The dynamics shown in this group seem realistic as they argue, make up, and go through shared experiences. The group's members express explicit awareness of their friendship system, as evidenced by their frequent discussions of how their party has its rules. Friends don't lie. Friends keep promises. They never leave a friend behind, and they never betray the group's secrets to an outsider. These rules are so explicit that they even have follow-up rules for how to make up for breaches. Whoever has started the breach, drew first blood, needs to apologize and extend their hand for a handshake. If your friend forgives you, they will shake. Spitting on your hand first seals the bond even more. This type of rule system commonly develops in friendships, both fictional and non-fictional. Psychological research on pre-adolescent friendships offers